Hey guys, it's Jen. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be sharing 2 grocery hauls with you, and I'm also going to be doing some meal prep and ingredient prep. I am going to be prepping some breakfast bowls, and I also have a bunch of produce to wash up. So come along with me as I get my groceries this week and process everything for my family to eat. Today's video is also in collaboration with Tiffany from the YouTube channel Small Town 6. She has an awesome YouTube channel. If you guys have not checked her out before, I am going to link her channel down below, so make sure that you go check her out and tell her that I sent you. She does a lot of videos similar to what I do, so I think you guys are really going to enjoy her. She does what's for dinner videos and get it all done and shopping and hauls. So she's just a really great, kind person. She is a mom of 4 and she's really cool. And if you are stopping over from Tiffany's channel, hi, my name is Jen. Welcome. I hope that you subscribe and stick around. Let's get into the hauls. I'm going to share 2 grocery hauls with you, and then we will get into the food and ingredient prep. All right, so first up, surprise, I did end up getting a box from Imperfect Foods this week, which is just fine. I really like ordering from them. I'm not sponsored by them or anything. I just order it every so often. It was a surprise because I thought I had put myself on skip this week, but that's fine because I got some pretty interesting things I'm going to share with you guys and kind of tell you some of my plans for everything. So I'm going to be going out of town this week for work. So my focus with this stuff is just to basically prep it in a way that my family can eat it, or that I can preserve it for later so that I can make something with it when I get back. So they sent me some collard greens, which is actually interesting because I have never cooked with collard greens before. I don't think I'm going to be making anything with them today, but I did look up online how to freeze them. So I think that's probably what I'll end up doing with those. Some romaine lettuce. I do plan to, chop this up and wash it for a couple of salads for Adam to take to work this week. Some cilantro that will go into some different recipes. Carrots, I'm going to cut these up and do just like some raw veggies in the fridge for the kids to snack on. Gooseberries are another thing that I have never had before, or maybe I've had them, I've never purchased them. So you can also freeze these, which is what I'm going to do. I don't know if this is really enough to do anything with, like make a recipe. So I may have to put these, process them, put them in the freezer, and then decide later what I'm going to do with them. Artichokes, these will stay good in the fridge for a little while, so I'm going to put those out in the garage and I'll decide what to do with them later. Same with spaghetti squash. I'm not going to have time to make anything with this before I leave, but I will put it in the pantry and we'll use it at another time. Some lemons, I can always use those. This garlic infused olive oil, which I actually used last night to saute some pork in the Instant Pot, and it was really, really good. Some fruit bites, those will be good snacks for the kids. They sent me some persimmons, which I thought was super fun. I've never cooked with these either. I did look up a couple recipes for those, so might be making those today. We'll see if I have time. A couple pears, some gnocchi. My favorite thing to make with gnocchi is this like creamy chicken gnocchi soup in the Instant Pot. I haven't made it in a long time, so I'll have to think about whether I want to make a batch of that for my family to have this week while I'm gone. Some chicken ramen. This is always good to have in the pantry. This is a new item from them, the garlic and herb roasted cashews. So I may make up some like nut and cheese and fruit snack boxes for folks to have this week. I got some of the quick cooking brown rice. This will always use rice. I will have it in my pantry. The kids did get a hold of a couple of these scones. These are raspberry lemon scones and they are delicious. So I might end up freezing these actually because I don't want them to turn moldy before we get to eat them. They sent some chicken breast. It's actually really good chicken breast, and I am going to be using this in a freezer meal recipe. Some chicken chili verde sausage. I think I'm going to make up some breakfast meal prep with this. Some cauliflower. I really like this like bacon cauliflower bake that I make. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it before I leave, but either way, we'll figure out something to do with that. And then a block of Tillamook cheddar. Of course, we can always use that. So, like I said, I do like to order from Imperfect Foods. You can basically just let them send you whatever they want, or you can choose your own items. I'll post a link down below. I do have a coupon code if you guys ever want to try it out. It's kind of fun sometimes. I think you can get, I think it's either $10 or $20 off your first box. So I'll have that linked down below. Okay, so in this part, I'm going to share with you guys what I got from Hyvee. I just went ahead and did delivery today because I've been super busy this weekend and I just needed a couple more things to supplement groceries this week. So I got a pineapple. I'm going to cut that up for the kids and Adam to have throughout the week. I got some fresh bananas, a bag of apples. We're actually all out of apples. I used the last of them for some homemade applesauce in the Instant Pot. I got a 2-pound box of strawberries. These were very expensive and they're not looking too great, but that is what happens when you want strawberries in winter/fall in Iowa. I got some grape tomatoes and I wanted to get shredded iceberg lettuce, but they didn't have it, so they substituted this instead. I got some sugar snap peas. The kids like to snack on those. A bag of russet potatoes. These were actually free with a deal that I got in the app, so that was kind of neat. I got 1 cucumber. I wanted an English cucumber or a seedless, whatever you call them, but they didn't have any left, so they substituted a regular one. I got some jalapeno cream cheese. We have a few bagels left in the refrigerator, so I thought if Adam wanted to get or have a bagel and cream cheese, he could do that. I got some red grapes. I'm gonna wash those up. Some sour cream. This was also a substitution. I got a couple of the pepperoni and cracker snacks, but they did not have them, so I said it was okay to substitute these. I got some Colby Jack cheese sticks. Connor really likes those. Some flour tortillas. I was going to make some taco meat for them to have this week. I don't know if I'm going to get that done tonight or not. We will see. I was also out of avocado oil, so I got some more of that. We're also out of milk, so I got a half gallon of 2% milk. I got some soup for Adam to have for lunch this week. 1 can of grilled chicken and sausage gumbo, a sirloin burger, chicken with wild rice, and then beef with vegetables. I also got Kira some of these strawberry cheesecake jello cups. She really likes those. And then we were all out of turkey lunch meat, so I just got a pound of the Deluso smoked turkey breast. I got a bag of chicken nuggets. I thought that maybe Adam could do those one night for dinner this week for a quick supper. And then actually the deal was if you bought a bag of chicken nuggets, or like I guess frozen chicken, you got a packet of gravy and a bag of potatoes for free. Like kind of random, but I thought maybe they were trying to do like a chicken fried steak deal, you know, with the gravy and mashed potatoes. Obviously, I'm not going to do that because I got chicken nuggets, but I was like, I'm going to buy the chicken nuggets anyway, so I might as well get the free stuff with it. So yeah, this is just like country gravy mix. I don't know. I normally don't buy this because if I make biscuits and gravy, I just make it from like the gravy from scratch, but I can always, you know, use that somewhere. I got some of the pretzel and cheese snacks. These are pretty good. The kids like to take these for a snack or in their lunch. I did get a few frozen dinners, so one of the Stouffer's mac and cheese, and then Kira really likes the Lean Cuisine fettuccine alfredo, so I got her a couple of those. We were all out of soda, so I got some Diet Mountain Dew, some Diet Pepsi, and then I got the kids some of this Zevia Kids Fruit Punch. I also got them some of the Hyvee brand bagel bites, one combination which is sausage and pepperoni, and then one just pepperoni. Sometimes Adam and Connor will eat these for breakfast. They're the bacon and sausage toaster scrambles, like the toaster strudels, only the savory ones. So I got those, some fries to go with chicken nuggets, and then I also needed a refill of my salicylic acid face wash. I use this every day. I let it sit on my face for like 2 minutes while I'm in the shower, and it really helps with breakouts. So that is everything that I got from Hyvee. Okay, so the first thing that I'm gonna do is prep some cooked chicken that I'm gonna use for a freezer meal recipe. So I just have 4 chicken breasts here. Part of these I already had, and then the other 2 I got in my Imperfect Foods haul. So I'm just gonna season these with salt. This is kind of going to be a Tex-Mex dish, so I want to season this to make sure that it's not bland. Sometimes if you don't, you know, season your boneless, skinless chicken breast, it can be quite bland if you're just making plain shredded chicken. So I have some of these spice packets left over from meal kits that I'm just going to use randomly. This is like paprika, parsley spice blend. And then on the other side, I have a cumin, coriander, and oregano blend. I'm gonna use that. And what I'm gonna do is end up cooking these in the Instant Pot because they'll cook really quickly, and then I can shred them once they're a little bit cool and use them in my dish. I've got my pressure cooker on saute. You don't necessarily have to do this if you're just doing shredded chicken breast, but I think that it gives it a little bit more flavor. I probably should let that heat up a little bit more. But I've got some avocado oil in the bottom of there, so I'm just gonna brown these, get some color on them before I pressure cook them. I've got some chicken broth here I'm gonna add to the Instant Pot. This is just the Knorr chicken bouillon that I reconstitute. It's really good and really easy. So I'm gonna pour that in. So I'm gonna cook this on high pressure for 6 minutes, and then I'm just gonna let it do a natural pressure release. Okay, so here is the chicken that I just got out of the Instant Pot. So you can see that it's super tender, shreds easily with a fork. I'm still gonna let this cool a little bit, so I'm just gonna cover it up with some foil. And then I also went ahead and reserved the chicken broth from the bottom of the pot as well, because for the recipe that I'm gonna make, I need 2 cups, and this is just shy of that, so that'll work well for the recipe. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and freeze these scones and muffins and, you know, bread and all that stuff. They freeze really well, and I just don't want these to sit out all week and get moldy and go to waste if no one eats them. So I'll pop these in the freezer, and then we can have them at some point. All right, so I'm gonna use these green chili chicken sausages to do a breakfast meal prep. So I'm gonna make like a scramble with this chicken sausage and eggs. I think I have some potatoes, onions, green pepper, whatever I can find in the fridge. This is already fully cooked, but I am going to brown it. And I'm planning to make about 4 servings for this particular scramble, since I've got 4 of these sausages. So here's what I found for veggies. I've got some peppers, one like really small red one and an orange one. I've also got a red onion, a tomato that's looking pretty sketch, so we'll use that up. I've got some garlic, and then I also have these cooked potatoes that I'm gonna throw in there too. I think that will be really good. So I'm just gonna go ahead and give these veggies a chop. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and mix up the eggs for this scramble. So I'm gonna use 6 eggs because, like I said, I want this to make 4 portions, but right now there seems to be a lot of food in the skillet, so I don't want to make too much. Okay, I'm just gonna add a splash of half and half, some salt and pepper. We'll mix this up. Okay, so what I normally like to do is kind of push all the ingredients off to the sides of the skillet, and then I'll put the eggs in the middle and kind of let those set up before I mix everything together. All right, so I've got 4 meal prep containers here. I'm going to just divide this scramble mixture out evenly into these. And then I'll just go ahead and top them with some cheese and maybe a sprinkle of green onion. Just got a green onion here. I'm just gonna cut up for the top. By the way, I did try that green chili sausage and it's quite spicy, so I'm glad I didn't add any extra hot sauce or anything like that. All right, so breakfast meal prep is done. I'm gonna get the lids on these and get them into the fridge for Adam to have for breakfast this week. Okay, so with this romaine, I'm just gonna cut this up and wash it in my salad spinner and go ahead and prep some salads. Okay, and then I always wash my greens with, I soak them in lemon juice and cold water. Okay, so I've got 2 salads here for Adam to have this week. I have some packets of sunflower seeds here, so I'm going to stick those in there. But basically there's just lettuce in here, some pepperoni, ham, tomato, cucumber, and carrot. And then I've got some ranch for this one, and then I've got some chipotle ranch for this one. All right, I'm going to get these strawberries washed up and cut up. Hey guys, good morning. So I literally worked my butt off yesterday trying to get all of this food and produce prepped and everything. So I washed my apples last night and just let them dry overnight. So I'm gonna get them in my fruit bowl here, and then I'm gonna share the fridge, or just show you the fridge and kind of what I got done. Of course, I feel like I bit off more than I could chew yesterday, which is what I always do every day, all the time. So I was working on a different video yesterday, and I did get these cookies made, so that was nice. Look at Connor's drawing he brought home from school. I love kids' drawings, they're awesome. Okay, so here is my fridge. I mostly got everything done that I wanted to. I prepped my grapes, sugar snap peas, strawberries, pineapple. There's bagels for Adam to eat. This is the breakfast meal prep in those containers. I refilled the egg tray. I refilled the oranges for the kids. I also cut up these oranges for the kids. Of course, we've got, I kind of like to try and arrange things so that people can see what's there so that they eat them. I refilled this tray with some Jell-O, pudding, applesauce. These Greek yogurt bars, I got them from Sam's Club. They're actually really good. We've got some yogurt in there, salads for Adam. These are leftovers he can take to work. So chicken and pork roast. Other than that, just standard stuff. So yeah, that was what I got done for this weekend, this grocery haul, this food prep. Thank you guys so much for coming along with me, and I hope to see you back again tomorrow for another video. Bye.